They're always just impressed instantly just by the name. You work at Princeton University? Wow. And I let them know, it is a true Ivy League school. It is true a leader. It is on the cutting edge of everything academic and whatever we try to do. I let them know that there's a real core to what goes on.
We are like a family, and I always refer to Princo as my family. And I think they appreciate that. Of course, we know families have differences in opinion, but Princo is like my family, and that's the kind of relationship that I share with Princo.
I'm fortunate enough to work with a great group of individuals at University Health Services. Everybody is very collaborative and very focused on providing excellent care and services to students and employees and faculty and staff.
Athletics is a great forum for uniting people, and I think the playing field is one place where all different backgrounds and cultures can come together and work together. And I think you see that at Princeton. You see that reflected in the sports teams. You see that reflected on the court in training. And I think the culture that we try and promote in our program and in the other programs in the athletic department emphasizes the values of respect, responsibility, self-motivation, competitiveness, honesty, compassion, all these kinds of things that we think are important to being successful in life.
That's the beauty of this institution and how collaborative the working arrangements are, so that you've got this diversity of thought around the table. And what's really great is that my job often isn't this confined in a box. I get to work on other people's projects. I can contribute to their work. How amazing is that? The variety of experience, professionally, intellectually, socially. This is just truly an amazing place to be.
I really appreciate the fact that things that happen here on campus have become a part of what I do, not only as an employee of Princeton, but just as someone who is engaged and interested in my local community.
Working for Princeton University, I have elevated myself educationally and meeting other people, being there, from other countries, and it's just a great opportunity to work with such an elite organization. I have so much good to say about this place.
And so I feel like we're afforded a lot of opportunity to really grow and advance and gain more knowledge. It's, I think, hard to match elsewhere.
I've had a great, inspiring life here at the university. I've been able to go to school, keep up with my trade. I've been able to sing with different groups on campus, work with different folk on campus, from the plumbing shop to the carpentry shop, mason shop, HVAC control. The university has it all.
To really satisfy the intellectual curiosity, there's no better place than Princeton to be able to go to speaker series and lectures, meet these individuals up close and in person, and it's all free, and it's right in my backyard. What more can you ask?
I'm the fourth generation in my family to live in the Princeton area, and yet I'm the first person, as far as I've been told, to work at Princeton University. And I was so excited 10 years ago when I was able to call my then 90-year-old grandfather, who was born and raised in Princeton, and let him know that I was going to be working at Princeton University. And I knew by hearing from what the reaction was in his voice, how excited he was, and the respect that someone who was born and raised in this community many years ago, that he has for the institution.
When I think of Pride and Princeton, I think of how we affect the future, what we do on a daily basis that interacts with the students There's a sense of belonging to something that's bigger than you. If you walk around campus and you feel the vibrations and the aura of what's going on, you look at the different landscaping and the architecture, and you feel yourself in this place that other people think about and dream about, but they don't really experience until they're there, then you understand that you're part of something bigger than yourself. You're part of this atmosphere of learning, growth, and development.
I have the opportunity to work with students almost on a daily basis, and in helping students cover or manage some of their health expenses, I feel that in a small but impactful way, I'm making a big difference in their everyday life here on campus, and it gives me a sense of purpose.
Hearing what the seniors say about their experiences at Princeton, not only on the team, but in general on campus and academically, hearing what they say Princeton has meant to them and the lifelong friendships they've formed from being a part of our team, it gives me a great sense of pride that we've been able to create something special in terms of an environment that fosters these kinds of relationships.
Every commencement, when I walk through and see those students march down that aisle, I say to myself, wow, I've helped these youngsters get through here. When they walk down that aisle and you see them and you know them, that's really gratifying to me.